Good morning, everybody. This is Richard back at you. We got Miss Teresa on the camera. Number one, we got Annie. Look at that little girl. You talking about hanging out today, enjoying the cool concrete.
For right now.
We are fixing to go through some hot days, guys. I mean, 105.
It's already started.
It's crazy outside. Just
on top of smoke.
Oh yeah, the fire smoke coming down from Canada. I mean, we can't even see the city from our house, so normally we can see the whole outline. And this is during the daytime. And I mean, it's crazy how much smoke we have here.
Yeah, it's windy.
Yeah,
Once
just dry heat.
Nice. Yeah.
But we're really excited today, guys. We got the DEERSLAYER running, going.
Woo!
This was a project from wherever, let me tell you. Lisa is going to be very excited. Now you remember we, in the previous videos, we did an overdrive swap. We did a gear change so the car could run down the highway. And she had a brand new motor in it. And 600 miles after we delivered it, she got water in the oil. Destroyed the camshaft, took the motor apart, and the motor was basically
couldn't even
junk.
Drive at Firebird Fest.
Yeah, literally junk, let me tell you. But anyway, new rear end, new tranny, overdrive, and a new 383 stroker motor. We're really excited about that.
Are we showing them?
I'm going to show them. Let me show you under the hood. I'm really excited about that. But DEERSLAYER, this is why this is a different color, because I guess she run over a deer. You notice she had the hood autographed by John Chanella. Look at that, guys. She's got to get that cleared as a one-of-a-kind thing right there, definitely. We actually got the Dirty Birds autograph too, so we're really excited about that. This is what it looks like. All brand new Eagle rotating assembly, 40 over pistons, all balanced up. New Eldebrock intake manifold, air gap. We got the air gap underneath where the intake stays really cool going down the road. Doesn't transfer the heat through the head into the intake. Cleaned up all the exhaust system. Car sounds really nice. And one thing, what I like about it too, we installed one of these right here.
Innovate Motorsports.
Yes. So basically we put an air fuel sensor in both headers, one on each side. That way, when we started the car up, we could actually adjust our air screws and look at the gauge inside the car and see what the number is saying. So you can buy this in a single kit or a dual kit, and we actually bought it in the dual kit. Look here, this is what the gauge looks like. Your top is the driver's side, the bottom is the add-on side, which would be the passenger. Takes a little bit to wire it up, but for 300 bucks, I mean, well worth it. This thing will do diesel, gas, E85, propane. I mean, it does it all. All I gotta do is switch it over in the gauge. So that's really neat right there. That was a must to get done.
Richard, your arm looks like mine.
I know, I crushed it. I smashed it. I put the heads on in the car because we were waiting for the heads, so I had the short block and basically everything in the car done. Tranny hooked up, radiator, everything done like that. So all I had to do is put the heads on it, but I kind of got my arm in here and kind of got it smashed a little bit, kind of messed it up. But the car sounds really good.
About you doing that.
Huh?
I think people were talking about you doing that.
Like I say, it's just a cold start, really, pretty much.
Sweet.
See the old quiver in the motor with the old camshaft. And we put a thumper cam in here. It's good from 2,000 to 5,800 RPM. It's got a 2,000 stall converter in it. So this thing will literally obliterate the back tires now. I've got like 3 heat cycles on the motor done. And so I took it out last night, found a little bit of asphalt, tried to play with it a little bit, just a couple times. And it'll physically just obliterate the back tires. And it kind of went into a little bit of wheel hop for a second. So I just stopped, didn't mess with it anymore.
It sounds different back here.
Oh, it does. So she needs to put a set of traction bars on the back of it, that way it can't wheel hop. And then definitely put a different tire on the back if she's gonna go play with it or something like that. But she's not into drag race or anything like that. She just wanted something to sound good. I think she's fibbing to me, but anyway.
Driver, no.
Come over here, Teresa, and I'll show you something. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, it does.
If you zoom in here, you can see our air fuel gauge. Now this is only the second time I've had it run and adjusting the screws. The motor's been breaking in, getting some miles on it. I probably got 20 miles on it, so we'll run it some more and get it broke in and then reset the carburetor. And then you got to remember, she lives down in Houston, so the air fuel down there is going to be totally different, but it'll make it easy on her to understand on how to set the carburetor, set the air screws, and see the numbers change. So it's going to be really nice. The motor sounds really good. I love the ping in the header. She's going to really enjoy this car now. I'd say I wish the motor was mine so I could put it in my truck out there. We have a four-wheel drive truck that we've had for a long time that we want to kind of get going for the river a little bit. But I'm going to build a duplicate motor. This was kind of experimental for me too, because I wanted to build her motor, see how it felt, and then I could kind of copy it and put it in our truck. But Annie, what are you doing today? Huh? You just hanging out? Huh? Come here. Come on. Come here. Yeah, come on. Don't be shy. Oh, she's camera shy today. Well, anyway, like I said, we're really excited to get this car done. It turned out just like I thought it would if I got to do it. And I took a lot of pride in doing it. And Miss Teresa, I want to thank you for putting up with me for being gone for 9 hours a day for a week trying to get it together. It took a lot of work to put it back together. It's been apart for what? 2 months? 3 months?
Golly, when did we go down to
Long
Illinois?
time. Yeah, it's been a long time. But it's all back together. It's ready to be picked up. So we're really excited about that.
June.
June, really?
Yeah,
Been that long, been on this lift.
Almost
Longest car
August.
ever in the shop, guys. Believe me. We get these units in and get them out. But like I said, just so many issues with the car from day one when she had other people working on it. And basically, they just destroyed it. And here we had to go back and fix it. And now we're where she needs to be. So we're really excited. But the next video we got coming up, I can't wait to show you this one. So don't forget to check out the next one.
Peeky, peeky.
Did you peek it, Teresa?
Peeky, peeky.
Did you peek it just a little?
Just a little.
Well, anyway, hey, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, subscribing, and all that type of stuff. So here comes the next one. Have a great day. Okay, we've just about got the short block together. We got 4 pistons in. We got the cam installed. We got the cam degree checked. Rings file fitted on these 4. Now we got 4 more to be file fitted and set. And then we will get the other 4 pistons in. So, really nice. Very nice. So, on to the next. This is what I've got done so far. Basically, waiting on the heads to come in. I went ahead and primed the oil system, put a filter on it, and just plugged the oil pressure hole and spun the oil pump and got all the air out of the lifters and stuff. So that part's done. So I'm just waiting on some heads. Down here. We're back on Lisa's car this morning. We've got our O2 sensor kit in. This is a dual kit. We're going to be monitoring both sides of the motor. So really nice there. You can see here we've got the motor just about ready to start. Still like a few things. Then straighten up the engine compartment, plugs, wires, stuff like that we still like. Going to be running O2 sensors up from the bottom. I've already got the bungs welded in. We started mounting the cables. They give you like 8 foot of cables so you could stuck it like in the bumper, in the rear, at the rear or something. It's kind of crazy. 8 foot, but that's, sometimes you might need it, I guess. But you can see it all down there on the floor. And so we're going to be monitoring both sides of the motor. That way we can set the idle air screws and stuff like that. both sides of the motor really accurate. And then, since we're in Amarillo, Texas, and she's in down past Houston, things could change very easy when it comes to air, fuel, and stuff on a carburetor. So then she could go and adjust her air screws, and then her cruising, air, fuel, all that type of stuff on the floor, air flow. She can do all that stuff when she gets down there because it's going to change. As you can see, we got one O2 bung here, got another O2 bung here. We've already started attaching it to the pan with brackets. We're going to run it over here, and then we're going to hook them together, and then we're going to run them up away from the headers up through the firewall, bring them inside the car, and then we'll tie all this stuff up inside the car, make it look nice. But yep, pretty good. Anytime you got a collector coming in right here and you got your O2 sensor close, you want to definitely make sure there's no way any oxygen can get in there. So always use the gasket and the high temp red silicone. That way I know it's sealed. There's no way oxygen can get into there and mess with O2 sensors. So well, anyway, car's turning out really nice. So we're excited to get it finished up and maybe start this thing later on today. So have a great day. Fired right up. I put it right through that. Got it with the camera braking good. I got the gauge program for 102. So if it can get in there